everybody, Pai-chan here, and today I'm going to be doing something that I've never done before. As you can tell by the title of the video here, I'm going to be participating in Inktober, and today is the very first drawing I've ever done for that. Now, this year I decided to do an Undertale theme, so let's get on with the video and see what well, you can already tell by the thumbnail what I created, but let's watch me create that, shall we?
Okay, first off, please excuse the mess on my desk. I know it's pretty, well, it's not really as good as it could be, but this is actually kind of cleaned up for me, so like I said, please excuse the mess on the desk. And also, as I'm recording this narration, my mom has the TV going in the living room, so if there's any background noise, like some other people are talking, it's just that. Don't worry about it. Now, let's talk about the actual picture here. Like I said, this is my first Inktober picture, and also I was doing it at like starting it at like 3 or something in the morning, so I was pretty tired and just wanted to get it done. What took me so long to get it is that I was trying to set up to actually film, and it took me a lot longer than I had anticipated, but from here on out they should not only be better, but also not take me that long to set up, because I've got a little mechanism that I can do now. So, with everything, with this, I actually wanted to draw Frisk first to get a few things out of the way. Firstly, with how it is set up, you get to choose what gender Frisk is, and I also believe Chara as well, but I'll probably draw her later on. Well, as you can tell, I see Chara as a girl, just as I do Frisk. And with me, that will come into play later on as I tell you more about the story that I have set up for after the pacifist ending and everything like that. And yes, I do have it to where in my little scenario, Frisk never does a genocide run. But for some other things, she winds up figuring out a way to bring Chara back, which does actually come into play, will actually come into play later on. So, like I said, I see Frisk as female, and then also when she actually goes through the underground, I see her at about 12 or so. Right around there, where she could actually make conscious decisions and know right from wrong. I know a lot of people see her as like 8 or something, but in my mind, I don't see her as that young. I see her as a bit older, bit wiser, and able, and knowing that instead of trying to hurt or kill anybody just for fun, she should help them. And it comes back to her with the fact that she helped them tenfold later on. Now, another thing that I know a lot of people say that the ability to save, reset, and all that is a ability that is only available in the underground, where all the monsters are. In my little scenario, that is not true. It is an innate ability that Frisk has. Though she doesn't discover it until she goes into the underground and it goes through that. And then also the thing of a true reset, she discovers she has that ability as well to a point. She can go back to that time, to that same time, or anytime she chooses within a certain time span without it affecting anything. Though, going along with that, it does drain her very much so to do that. So, if she wants to do it multiple times, she has to put a major strain on her honor. And she doesn't want to, so she winds up doing it a few times because if she doesn't, it could be very bad. But with that, most of the time she does wind up going and staying with Toriel, including the last time, which I will get into later on when I draw another character. Which I'm probably going to wind up drawing all of the characters. And as you can see over there, I have a little template because I had already figured out, like last month, what color I wanted her eyes. And that other little scrap, that was just me making sure that it was the right color and everything. So I've pretty much told you all there is with Frisk that I want to talk about at the moment. And with the drawing itself, like I said, please don't criticize me for this. I was doing it really late, like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Maybe even like closer to 4. And I did this. This is more of a sketch for me. The other ones, most of the other ones at least, are probably going to be a lot better. Now, with the sketch, now with Inktober, there is at least one or two, at least one that I am not going to put here on YouTube. Mainly because I think it doesn't show anything, but it insinuates a lot. And I don't want that here on my channel. I am still going to put it up on my Tumblr and DeviantArt if you want to go and look at it. And here in a little bit, I am going to do a major screw up on the head where I smear the ink with the eraser. There it is. You might not have caught it, but I smeared the ink on her head, and you'll either see, you saw me do that, how it wound up being in the thumbnail, and I was a bit upset, but I just pushed past it and realized that people make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So, like I said, with this, if I feel that it is too overly explicit, I am not going to put it on here. And I just did the dots and the slashes and everything just to differentiate between color, not shading or anything like that. Because I wanted the eyes to pop. So how I'm going to do it is, usually it'll be like mostly black and white with a pop of color up by the face to draw your eyes to that. Now, there may come a time where I'm just not inspired to draw an Undertale picture. In that case, I'm just going to go on whatever I feel like doing at that day. And as you see that drawing notebook, that sketchbook over there with actually it was drawing eye practice that I was doing, I actually filled that in a month. It's a 70-page sketchbook, 5.5 by 8.5. I just did like about a drawing a day or something, and it was 70 pages, and I did that last month, so that was pretty fun. And it got me into the habit of drawing every day. So with this, I am almost done with it. And also, because the gel pen that I used on the eyes had like a sparkle to it, I actually did go over it with Mod Podge, the glossy one, to make sure the glitter doesn't come off. There's the gel pen that I'm using. So we'll go over some other stuff next time, but thanks for watching this, everybody.
Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. And as you can tell, I kind of grabbed Raito and put him on my lap for some pets. He's been kind of begging for that lately, so thought I'd do that. And it gives you guys a little bit of some cute fan service. Well, I actually thought this was fun, and it comes, I'm pretty sure I explained that in the video, what I did last month as well. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and like, comment, and subscribe for more videos coming soon, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my Inktober videos coming up, and also my DeviantArt, Twitter, and Tumblr, not Instagram, because I tried putting this picture up on there and all that to kind of try it out, and I didn't like using it, so I'm not going to. I may go on there to look at some other things, but I'm probably not gonna put up stuff of my own on there. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. See ya! I just hit my bookshelf there.